The stakes are getting higher. My hair is getting messier. To this point in Scoop, we are plus $52,756. It's been very good, but towards the end of the series, the stakes are getting higher. On today's episode of the Inside Scoop, we are going to be playing a $5,200 buy and knockout event. Let's see how we go. And we've got pocket kings in the 5k. Seems like a good hand. I will do some raising, I'd imagine. All right, well, we got a raise. And we've got a Finton hand 3-bet. 130 blinds deep, huh? Man, do you love poker? Do you love playing 130 blinds deep in the 5k? We're covered here. We got to go quite big. I think we want to go quite big when we're covered. Huh. He's just got aces, eh? I mean, what? I mean, he just snap rips 115 blinds behind me in the 5k. I mean, have I ever folded kings pre? Raise, 3-bet, cold 4. I would fold queens, I guess, but like, is he just gonna have aces? He's just got aces, eh? He's just gonna have aces. He's just gonna have aces. He's got aces, aces. I mean, that's some start to the 5k, isn't it? That's some start. I mean, there they are, and there it is. Not a bad turn card, my friends. Not a bad turn card. Praise RNGesus. Holy shit. Opening the 5k, king 9-10. We will bet in multi-way here, I think. I like it. I think European's going to flat king 7, king 8 suited. King 9 suited, king 10 off as well. Yeah, I guess still has like king 5, king 6 suited. King 7, king 8 suited. Hands like jack 10. Obviously some flush draws. Maybe, I mean, queen jack as well is in here. I have a jack. Kind of nice. Close spot here, I guess. Close spot. King 9 is good. Obviously not super pumped, but I guess I'm calling this hand. Against European. You've won, Jane. What a sad little life, Jane. You've got all the grace and decorum of a reversing dump truck. I don't think we want to 3-bet fold this at this depth. I think calling is okay here, actually. A6 it. Play some flats. Are you out of the 5k? It always amazes me when people keep coming into stream and they keep like, are you out of this? Are you out of that? It's in the title. It's on the screen. It's in the list of currently playing, right? Have a little bit of faith. Have a little bit of faith in bathrobes, just like the bathrobe king. Thank you for the 3 months, mate. Thank you. A6 of hearts. I think I'll be calling, even versus the larger sizing. I think I'll be calling. London calling. And folding. Giving up. Walking away. Alright, Mr. Fint. Any overdoers with ace 10? I think it's a board we're probably going to play a lot of check raise rather than much check call. And check now. And maybe we win. Maybe we win. Fake 9x milk. Finton with the 9x. Marvelous. Me with the clicking of the buttons. Block and get called by king jack. Was that my plan? Block and not have to check and call against jack 10 was more my plan. Probably have a pretty miserable hand to do it with though. Aces for the button clicker. 35. Any check with aces with the ace of hearts here? I'm just going to bet. I think I'm just doing too much betting to check. I think checking is very transparent, potentially. We've got ace king in the 5k, though. Raise it up. Yes, please. I got a big hand here, Finton. I've got a big hand here, buddy. I've got a very mediocre hand here, buddy. Got a good hand here, buddy. Whoa! Maybe some bet on the flop, honestly, with the king of hearts. Sure. I think we're still a little bit limited in how much we can blast at this on the turn, given Finton can have sets, flushes, 2 pairs, straights, everything in between. And obviously we'll play a check raise on occasion. I guess Finton's going to check raise bluff the ace of hearts sometimes. I wish I had ace king with the ace of hearts. You remember, imagine that. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be lovely? Should probably just bet the flop. I think checking the flop's probably a mistake with this hand. Most of my ace of hearts probably bet the flop too, so I don't know. If Finton jams, I'm going to call. Finton's a known bluffer of hands, isn't he? Finton is a known bluffer of hands. I don't feel like I can fold the king of hearts. The question is, what's my sizing? Pretty hard for me to bluff. when I bet call the turn. I'd have to turn some sort of king X into a bluff. I don't know. I think I still jam. Maybe Finton flop the flush with like queen jack of hearts, you know? Queen six of hearts. This check on the flop might fuck him up now. He might think, well, I would bet the ace of hearts on the flop now. And I would. I should probably bet this hand on the flop. I kind of fucked up the flop and end up here with a hand that probably shouldn't have. Maybe he flopped a flush. I feel like he flopped a flush and has like the queen. Has like queen six of hearts or something, you know? Pretty brutal. Call! A great fold for Finton. We move away from Finton's table and straight into the lap of the waiting Pooh Bear, Tonka P in the 5k. In the 5k, we flat 10s on the button versus Parker's EP. I think that's pretty normal. Three ways, we don't check back much ace-X, I guess. Parker checking a lot of ace-X here as well, though. So Vlamin, therefore, has to check some strong hands because Parker still has a bunch of ace-X in his range. Which means that Savlamin still has two pairs, still has ace-X. But at this point, with a very, very wide range, could just now treat himself once me and Parker both check twice, you know? So we'll have to call something, and I might have one of my nicer hands to call, other than 8-9 suited or pocket 8s. So Vlamin goes for the 66,000 chips, where the majority of the calling burden falls on me, because Parker still has me to act. Maybe I just have one of the best hands I'm going to have. Maybe it's nicer to call my 9x. If I get here, I would have king 9 suited. Obviously, I have 8-9 suited pocket 8s, but like 9x is definitely going to block some value. I want to block like 9-4, 9-6. Alright, sad one, but maybe not really. But maybe not really. And I'll be sliding it in the small blind. Mind if I cut in? Maybe this king high board is good for me in the small blind. What do we think about check raising 7-8 here? I don't know three ways. I don't know. We have king 6. We have king 8. We can improve with this backdoor. But we do not. Pretty hard for me to find other bluffs. I don't want to bluff hearts. Maybe I just rip here now. Come on, Great Dan. Lay it down to me. You gotta lay down hands, these guys. In the 5k. Lay them down to me. Come on, baby. You gotta lay down hands. Maybe we had the best hands. Maybe, but not always. Kind of fun to bluff, isn't it? Kind of fun to blast it. Whew. This might be nice to check versus small blind. King X dense range, potentially. Bad kicker, but unblocks bluffs going forward, like Jack 10 and Queen 10 and shit. So just like close my eyes and call. He's just going to start unloading. Justifiably so, obviously has a bunch of value hands here, right? Has King 10, has King Jack, has King Queen. But when we check back, we don't have much King X. And now this 4 unblocks all the Jack 10, Queen 10, 7-8s, you know, 6-8 suited type bluffs. So I think a 4 is like a really nice card to have. Jack 10 filling. I don't like Jack 10 filling. I don't like Queen Jack and Queen 10 having showdown value because it strips out some of the easier bluffs. There is like 7-8. Might even block Queen Jack, Queen 10 for value at the river against me now because I have a lot of like 9x, pocket 10s, pocket jacks, ace 5 maybe, right? So I think the Queen X might block small with Queen Jack, Queen 10. The jam is more of a problem for us. I feel like I'm potentially folding too much if we fold this even versus the all-in. Queen is an awkward card to deal with, but we'll muck. Don't think this 4 bets. Think from this situation we'd 3-bet ace 4, ace 5 more than this hand, but yeah. Yeah, and a good flop. Obviously Gremio's value comes from aces and ace king and pocket 10s. Maybe some like king 8 suited bluffs as well, but obviously pretty good flop for us in general. I don't know whether we raise or call. Not sure whether we raise or call. 2 pairs. We do beat the king 8 suited bluff, the king 10 suited bluff. Alright, good luck us. Great turn card. Great turn card. Say, this king 8, king 10 definitely in there as a 3-bet. Smilla! Hello, Smilla. $2,187 bounty on Smilla. Is that something I might be interested in?
Nope.
I think so. 10 of spades. I mean, obviously that's quite exciting for us. Lena might jam range here. Wow. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna jam range here. Has aces. Has aces with the ace of spades. And I'm just ace 10-0 with the 10 of spades. And luck box it down, huh? And now we've got another all in the 5k. $1,800 bounty out of ace king. Imagine one of these guys goes with it. We just play the massive pot. Million chip pot. $1,800 bounty here. Imagine all the chips in the middle. We'd snap, of course. We'd snap, of course. We'd have to hold against Nino. Okay, they're going to call. We're going to jam. I imagine they fold a lot when we jam. Truth be told. Imagine they're just trying to get in cheap and test if I have the bottle. I do, because I have the nuts, so we're all in. All right, hold. Ah, it's so massive. $1,796 bounty. Back-to-back bounties. We got 4.3k locked up. 11 of 64. What a lockbox. What a fucking nice couple of hands there in the 5k. Back-to-back big bounties. Lena's back in. Smiller over here's got 2.2 and 86k. I'll keep an eye on that. Just dream situations. Nearly 1 million chips in the 5k thrill. Ah, it's magic. It's magic. I don't know where all the buttons are on mobile or on TV or on Fire Stick to click like and subscribe, but I know if you sat there on a PC or laptop, you got no excuse, and 58,000% of you who watch these videos are still not subscribed. You're unsubscribed viewers. You can click subscribe down there, leave a like. If you're on mobile, don't worry about it. I genuinely don't know how you would subscribe on mobile. You'd have to come out of the video. You guys are absolved. Here comes a hand. It's hand of the day. It's a hand that's probably worth tens of thousands of dollars directly and indirectly for the future of the tournament. There's an all-in with a big bounty. We've got a pretty good hand on the button. Let's see how we go. Is this terrible? Should I have just shoved this hand? I feel like I should have just jammed. I don't know about Nino's flat here though. 7 BBs with 67 BBs. Oh my goodness. So Smiller's $2,187 bounty is in here. We have a gut shot, 2 overs, and a flush draw. There's 2.2k added. There's 350k in the middle in the 5k. I mean, I don't see how we're not putting a lot of chips in here. Oh my god, $1,800 bounty. Just get there. 8-7. Do it. No, dude. How do we break against 8-7-0, dude? Oh, it's pain. Oh, it's such a big pot. Oh. 1.2 million chips and like 4k in bounties. Just an 8. I guess our 10 is dead. An 8, a king, a club. Oh. Ah. Don't think I'm folding to this chat raise just yet. Man, club this man for 1.2 million. For 1.2 million and 4,000 in 4,000 in bounties. Just give me a fucking big bink there, huh? Do we flat with Lena here? Nope. Alright. Well, won't have any easier decisions than this. We're all in the 5k with kings. Potentially 2 bounties here. I got 3.4 on my head. We covered Great Dant for $1,900. $1,875, but gonna 3-bet fold. And we have ace king in the 5k off 22 blinds. We cover the big blind. Obviously, we're looking to be all in pre-flop. And we're looking for some 25% on the flop. I guess this shallow with the do-some board is gonna be okay. I think this is going to be a check on this card. Rough for us to bet the turn. I don't think ace king's going to bet the turn. Potentially get check jammed on, deny our equity, whatever. And I guess I just fold for the block. So now with the short stack at the table, we're covered and we have a $3,000, nearly $400 bounty. We're in prime double up territory in the 5k, aren't we? Ace jack for Great Dant against ace king. And it's done. Great Dant eliminated. Blind v blind. Sinkama's going to get me? No, he wouldn't. Zero's poker going to get me? No, come on. We'll defend. I don't think we want to jam. Go on, Marcus. Bang! I don't think we want to shove versus this open. 17.5. I think it's a bit much. I think calling's good. Pretty wide range from Savam in opening, I suppose, still. Obviously, expect to see some bigger bets, but 15 blinds, maybe that's just like 2. For a moment, I thought we'd made the wheel, but no wheel. Got a pair, though. I think I want to see a river with this hand. That's probably a pretty good river for me overall. Do you think I play lead on it? Range? Unsure. Go for my timing tell check. I think Savlamin is going to have pocket 7s. Nice. That's a big win, isn't it? That's a big showdown. Ace 8. Oh, very cool, very cool, very cool. 22 blinds. We're still in there in the 5k. We do judge this hand in the big blind, though. I'm ready to flop a flush, please. It's so close to, like, having enough, but not really, isn't it? Why? The good news is we might be able to check. Maybe people limp. Maybe people limp to get me in. 4 do so. Fuck me. Well, they didn't limp, did they? I guess I have to commit. The only way for me to get into the money is by winning chips. If I fold, I'm all in next hand anyway, and this is too valuable to me to fold. 4 deuce. Let's have a chat. 4 deuce. A lot of people talk about 4 deuce. They go, oh, 4 deuce, you're a rubbish hand. I fold you a lot. You're shit. Not me, 4 deuce. That's never been me, 4 deuce. I've always been a big 4 deuce. You can do it. You've got what it takes. You can get me into the money in the 5K on the bubble with 2 left. Because you're a great little hand and a great guy. Just put it up. That's really shit. 4 deuce. Me and you are going to fall out for you. You are shit. You've always been shit. 4 deuce. What a joke you are. 19th place, 17 paid. Very cool. $4,297. Oh, what might have been if we'd have won that King 10, eh? But what might have been if we had lost earlier, etc. Yes. Okay. Good luck to the remaining participants. Class. There is a very fine line between success and disaster in this game. 19 places paid in the 5K, and we whimpered to 17th. We just didn't find any opportunities to get our chips in and find those double ups. We come away with a net loss. If that King 10 of clubs hand had catapulted us up to the top of the leaderboard, who knows what story we might be telling here today. That means that for the session, we lost $4,696. So we are currently up $48,060 for the entirety of Scoop as we head into a massive Scoop weekend. Stay tuned here on the Inside Scoop. We've got plenty more to come. Be sure to like, comment, rate, subscribe, and I hope that you enjoy.